Good morning, Melissa here from GirlGoneFishing. It is Wednesday morning and I am racing to get out there for sunrise on East Harbor. It's right now at 6 a.m. and it's 45 degrees with 10-mile-per-hour winds. So brr, but I had such a breakthrough 2 days ago on using my electronics that I really want to spend a full day out here mapping, see if I can find like hidden rocks, stuff like that. So I have a tournament on Saturday, but today is going to be an awesome day out there, and how can you not love any day that starts with that and that? Oh, I love this. All right, I'll see you out there. It's a little bit of a chilly one this morning, so I'm wearing a lot of clothes though, and I'm getting warm when I'm pedaling, especially out there against the 10-mile-per-hour winds. But unless the wind changes, it'll blow me back to the ramp at the end of the day. But it's kind of funny. Like I try to plan going into the wind at start, and it almost always changes, so I go into the wind at the end too. But all right, I'm just gonna keep investigating. There's some really neat stuff here. Just gonna keep pedaling around and checking out stuff I've never seen before. I mean, that's perfect because I'm pre-fishing, but why right here? So it's getting a little too wavy for the fish finder to have a good reading. I don't know if it's something I'm doing or if it's because I have the over-the-side transducer, but when it gets like when the boat's rocking, the readout looks like it's rocking, and I can't really see detail. So I don't really feel like just fishing. I really just wanted to graph. It's Wednesday, my tournament's Saturday. I'm not going to go around and beat up my fish for no reason. Although this group of anglers will come in, and Friday people are going to be fishing hard. It used to drive me so crazy just to watch people catch fish after fish after fish on Friday, and then they say, I don't know what happened, I didn't get any fish on Saturday on tournament day. Well, it's because you caught all your fish on Friday. Like I never understood why people do that, and then someone finally explained the real purpose of pre-fishing, like going out and finding rocks and stuff, and like if you catch one fish somewhere, mark it and leave. That makes a lot more sense than people say, I caught 95 inches on this spot in practice and it just didn't pan out. Why did you keep casting? I mean, maybe there's a reason and I don't get it, but I don't get it. So I'm not going to beat up my fish for no reason, and my back hurts. It's probably because I've been in kayak so much recently. It's probably pretty funny that I look like an Ewok for most of it. But I am tired of being cold on East Harbor, and I wasn't cold at all. So I finally got layering figured out for this place, and it's a ridiculously amount of ski clothes. That's what works. So Ewok. So this is probably the end for me today. So as I'm out here on these rocking waves, not with a care in the world, I have to say thank you Strictly Sailing Kayak for my amazing Hobie Lynx kayak. It's a life-changing kayak. I mean, people would think that's a joke, but it's not. I would not have become so addicted to this sport if it weren't for being on a kayak that I felt so ridiculously safe and comfortable on. And I'm on something like my 35th hour on the water this week, and my back's now just starting to hurt, but I think that I'll just go home and do some stretching and be ready for tomorrow morning. So sunrise on the water is my favorite part. So thank you so much to Strictly Sailing Kayak for introducing me to my amazing Hobie Lynx. It just wouldn't be the same without it. And thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate you, and I will see you on the water on the next one. Made it another day, another successful, productive day out there. I didn't just float around and make fan casting like I did for the last 4 or 5 years. I studied my electronics, I learned, I found things. I'm getting better at reading them and interpreting them, figuring out what to do with the information it gives you. That's a big one.